Alright, let's see if I can do this so that it makes sense. Like everything else in life, it's a 4-quadrant box. You can fight, or you can acquiesce. You can win, or you can lose. If you fight, you're either going to win or you're going to lose. So this is a desirable outcome. This is not a desirable outcome. If you acquiesce, the way you are viewing it, you lose and lose. And so you keep striving to be in this box. And the only way, because you think the only way you can win is if you fight and win. But what you're fighting about is the technical aspects of the thing, and you're not looking at the higher level. And what you need to do is look at the higher level, which is more valuable to the company. The relationship that you have and your ability to get along with others and your ability to get things done, or that you will destroy all of that simply to get something, that you deem is good and right and correct. And and it's not even a different way of looking at it, it's the way that it really is. When you quote unquote acquiesce, and that's a really bad word for it, but when you acquiesce, you aren't acquiescing. You are in control in this whole column. You're not winning or losing. You are winning when you're in this column because you're in control. When you're here, you're in control because you've kept it from moving over to here. And that's the more mature business approach. And the flip side of that is when it moves over into this column, you are allowing for it to fall here, which you do not want. And so when you move it from here to here, you decrease your odds of winning to 50-50. Maybe, but watch. Maybe it becomes 50-50. Over here, you win 100% of the time. Over here, in theory, you win 50% of the time. If you're really, really good, technically you'll win a lot. Maybe. Because the flip side of that is that he's over here deciding whether to be in this column or this column. And maybe, just maybe, when this occurs, it's because he operated in this box. And he won by letting you win. He was in control because he let you win. He was the more mature, he was the more adult. So even though you won, you lost. So this becomes an X. So this whole column becomes a lose proposition. And if it's over here, it's lose-lose because you fought and you lost. And if you're over here, you're lose-lose because you fought and you won, or you fought and he acquiesced. And in fighting and winning, you destroy the relationship. And in fighting and having him acquiesce, he won because he was in control. The only true way to win as a professional is to keep it in this column, this green column, where you make your case, but then you decide which way it's going to go. Am I going to go here or am I going to go here? Doesn't matter to me because I strengthened the relationship, I was in control, and I decided that I was going to acquiesce. So none of that matters. Does that make sense? When you're here, you're in control, therefore you win. When you're here, you are not in control. You are fighting for control. Maybe you win, maybe you don't, Odds are you don't. Hope that helps explain it.